Her dad hid a camera in her room. He watched her every move all day. The moment she closed her eyes, her parents woke her up right away. They forced her to drink coffee, 10 times stronger than normal, then pushed her to write nonstop, to make money from her books, while her parents and brother spent the money on food and fun. She worked like a robot, typing day and night. By 20 years old, she was already deeply depressed. She begged her mom for a break, said she needed to see a doctor. Her mom pretended to care, asked what was wrong. The girl said she had depression. Her dad yelled that it was not even a real illness, but her mom laughed, said she also had depression, because she felt sad seeing rich people with jewelry and fancy cars. Then her mom showed no mercy. She had already signed 2 new book deals for her, and told her to keep writing. The girl walked back to her room in silence, while her parents and brother went shopping happily. Watching them leave, she finally understood. She was nothing but a money machine in that house. No one cared if she lived or died. As long as the money kept coming, no one would guess. She used to be the smartest student in town, always number 1 in every test. Even the local paper wrote about her talent. She got accepted into a top university, and rushed home with her letter of admission. But instead of praise, her parents tore it apart. They locked her in the house, forced her to write books, and used all the money to live a fancy life. Years of this crushed her spirit. She wrote her final book in despair, then sneaked out to see a doctor. But she didn't even have enough money to pay the registration fee, so she had to leave quietly. On the way out, 2 thugs noticed her beauty. They grabbed her phone and harassed her. She fought back with all her strength. Soon the police took all 3 to the station, but she stayed silent, curled up on the chair, no matter what the officers said. When her parents arrived, she told them the truth with tears, that she had been harassed by those men. Instead of protecting her, her dad slapped her hard, blamed her for sneaking out, and accused her of dressing up to tempt men. Her mom didn't scold the thugs either. She even bought them ice cream. The girl was heartbroken. Why did her own parents take the side of strangers? Her mom only nagged that their family trip got ruined because of her. On the way home, the girl begged for money, just enough to see a doctor. She cried that she had already earned millions for the family, and only wanted a little for herself. But her dad exploded with anger, shouting that depression is not a real disease. Then her little brother got a stomachache from eating ice cream. Her parents rushed him to the hospital without hesitation. The girl watched in silence, her heart turning cold. She wandered alone on the street, saw a food challenge stand, eat a whole plate of super spicy peppers, and win $100. She took the challenge without fear, because this pain was nothing compared to her life at home. After winning, she went straight to a photo studio. The staff tried to sell her a portrait package, but she said she only had 100, and wanted a memorial photo. The staff was shocked. Such a pretty young girl, why take a photo like that? She remembered she only had 2 photos in her life. The first was when her parents had her brother. They dragged her into the family photo. The second was this, her own memorial picture. The staff kindly told her to keep the money, and hoped she would never need that photo. But as she turned to leave, she saw her parents walk in with her brother. They were there to take family portraits, not just one set, but the most expensive package. Seeing this, the girl made up her mind. She had to escape this cruel family.